I had this file recently sent to me. It's like a cost analysis of the pure water business, and I went through it. I went through the whole slides myself, and I feel it is like an accurate description of the pure water business today. Like if you want to understand some of those expenses, some of those things required to distribute pure water to the market, how to calculate your profits, this PDF file and these slides actually contain as much information as you need in understanding how to run your pure water business. So I'll just be going through the file today, be mentioning some key things which I see there, and I have also attached this file to my online course. So if you are interested in setting up a water factory, that's a pure water factory from scratch, regardless of if it is a one pure water machine factory or two pure water machines or three pure water machines. I believe by understanding this cost analysis and this presentation that I'll be going through today, you should be able to at least know much more about the industry. And this particular file will be attached to my online course. I'll leave a link to the online course in the description box so that once you are going into that online course, you will not only be learning about some of those equipment or the materials required, but you also be understanding how to manage, how to price your pure water, and how to understand profit making. So let's go through the slides and see what we have here today. So from the introduction here, you can see production and distribution of a bag of sachet water. So this is specific to the pure water industry. And I know this is the business which most people are usually making inquiries of getting into. So at the end of this slide, which I will highly recommend you join the online course so that you won't miss out on this slide. At the end of the slide, you'll be able to understand the cost and distribution in sachet water business, ways to reduce unnecessary costs in order to make profit. You also understand how to have a healthy market competition among sachet water producers. You understand what to do in order to remain in business, which is very important. You will be willing and well equipped with the knowledge needed to reinvest in the existing business. You will be able to understand that quality plays a center stage in increasing the price of a bag of sachet water. You will also be able to understand that water manufacturing business is for sure a profitable business when managed properly, which there is no lies here. And last but not the least, you'll be able to know if you are making profit or running at a loss or running a charitable organization. So in this slide, you'll be able to learn all these things, the requirements, how to manage, how to calculate profit, how to know if the business is profitable, and all this other stuff. So in the next slide, we are seeing the manufacturing cost here. Types of costs are listed out here: the direct material cost, the labor cost, and the overhead cost. When you go through the slide, when you go through the course, you'll be able to understand what are some of those costs. That's from the direct and overhead cost. So we also have distribution cost here. This consists of all those expenses that a water factory owner who produce sachet water incurs. So this distribution cost is what makes the delivery of water possible in the market. And the distribution costs are listed out here. Period cost is also listed here. And profit calculation is also listed here. So what is production cost versus period cost? This is also covered here. We see that all costs are under manufacturing: the product cost, the period cost. Product costs are those expenses that are directly linked to the production of the sachet water. Meanwhile, period costs, this might be administrative and selling expenses. So at the end of it, we have this case study here of Mr. Atwap Global, who loans 4.5 million naira to go into the market. So when you go into this course, you'll be able to understand what happened with this man who went to the market with 4.5 to reinvest in his business. The breakdown is given here, and The calculation is done for you to better understand this case study. Even the profit is listed here. So at the end of it, there are also recommendations here: how to treat pure profit making in the pure water business, how to stabilize your business in this unpredictable economy, and how to do auditing, management, and other financial auditing, management of equipment, and other things that will keep your factory running. So at the end of the day, if you want to thoroughly understand how to set up a pure water factory, I will highly recommend you go through my YouTube channel and you also sign up for this course so that you will get an in-depth understanding and a detailed guide on how to set up the factory, acquire the equipment. We'll even train you on how to use the equipment. That's when you actually purchase the machines and how to manage the factory yourself.
All machine PT, look at follow machine. There from here. Water treatment in the tank. Already installation. Here we have a machine. Water treatment. That one other people, other company. Installation and operate. Initially application. Forklift. Forklift. Look at machine. The older line, the other people. Older line, not working again.